Good morning. My name is Justin Ellis. I am a member of the New Brunswick chapter of the New Jersey Orators. Today, I will be presenting in the category of Demonstrated Illustrated Talk. Today, you will be learning some facts about the guitar. I chose to demonstrate the guitar because after taking lessons and learning how to play a couple songs, I realized that many people didn't know much about the guitar, though they were aware that it could play amazing songs. So, I decided to let people know what the guitar is all about, why I can make its symphonies, and even learn a little more myself. By the time I'm done, you'll know all the components of the guitar, why it's able to make its symphonies, and will have heard the beautiful sounds of Amazing Grace. So, let's get started by beginning with its history. Did you know that the guitar is over 4,000 years old? And it hasn't always had 6 strings. The first instrument in the guitar family was called a chitar, meaning 4 strings in Greek. This instrument, created by the Persians, had 4 strings. Eventually, it picked up a 5th, then another, and now bears the 6 strings of the modern guitar that we know today. The additional strings increase the sound frequency of allowing for greater ideas and an increase in options for song choices. I should now describe to you the components of the guitar. The guitar is set up in 3 main parts: the head, the neck, and the body. The body is where the important sound hole is, which amplifies the vibrations of the strings and is where the strings are strummed. The neck connects the head and the body and has the fretboard on it. The fretboard has the frets, which represents the continuum of the frequency of the strings. When you put your finger on the frets, it changes the sound of the strings. Let me show you. The head has the knobs on it. The knobs change the pitch of the strings when loosened or tightened. When tightened, the pitch gets higher. When loosened, the pitch gets lower. Sometimes it's fun to play around with the pitch of the strings, but each string should be set to a certain sound frequency. You can strum the strings using your hand or a small piece of plastic called a pick, which I prefer to use. The knobs aren't the only way to change the pitch, the sound frequency of the strings. You can also use something called a capo. Let me demonstrate how to use it. What you do is You put the capo on the strings, on the fret, tighten it, and then play all the strings in a different position. So, because I have the capo on the first fret, I shall play all my notes in second position, which is playing the same notes, but one fret lower. The notes follow a scale of 7 letters: A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. The first string is a E. The second is a B. The third is an F. The fourth is a D. The fifth is an A. And the sixth is a lower E. When you play notes together like this, you make something called a chord. Some chords are a C chord, an A minor chord, and an E chord. When you put these chords and notes together, you can create a harmonic song like Cradle Song. Amazing Grace, which I shall play for you now. That's the guitar, and that was Amazing Grace. Thank you.